What is going on, everybody? Eric here with the Unlockables podcast. Good to talk to you. Welcome back to another short, but I guess exciting episode of the story of video games, the people who played them, and the memories made along the way. Holy shit, you can just tell that it's been a while since I have done this, but wanted to hop on here, hop on the mic, and record a short little something real quick. So just wanted to kind of give you guys a heads up as to kind of my thought process, what has been going on in my life. I last recently recorded an episode on Final Fantasy VII Remake and Rebirth. And after that, I kind of put out a quick little announcement on the internet that I was going to be going on like a summer break, a mini vacation that I wouldn't be recording or putting anything out because my son had just been born and I was trying to kind of like maintain a pace of putting things out. But I'm still kind of balancing the nuances of becoming a father and figuring out how to balance my time between making sure my wife and my kids get enough time and when I have time to play and talk about video games. So that was kind of the whole catalyst, the whole reason behind why I decided to just kind of take the summer off, mostly from like planning and putting out content. I am going to be recording stuff. I actually have a lot of stuff scheduled to record, and I'm hoping to kind of build up a library of episodes. I guess you could call it kind of like a whole season of unlockables and see if that's a better release format that works better with my schedule instead of trying to pressure myself to put out X number of things by the end of the month or put out X number of things, any kind of schedule that I would maintain. I kind of set a target return date for myself kind of in the fall and said, hey, I'd like to have X number of things ready for kind of just like a season of unlockables. That way I have a bunch of banked content and then I can start working on like the next season. So really excited. I have been really hard at work on that. That kind of season will showcase the return of Guiding Keys and probably the conclusion of Guiding Keys. As of this recording, I am neck deep in writing notes for Kingdom Hearts 3, and that is proving to be a lot bigger endeavor than I thought it was going to be. I'm really trying not to skip out on Kingdom Hearts 3 because that is the most current modern Kingdom Hearts numbered title that we have access to that has come out. And I really want to make sure that I go over every single beat of the story there and just kind of compiling all those notes and making sure everything kind of matches up has been a lot because I type all that out and I write all that out. And it is also the busiest part of the work season for me. So it's been hard to kind of find time to get that. And the more I type and the more I think about it, the longer it seems to get. So we'll go through Kingdom Hearts 3. That'll probably be like 3 or 4 episodes, depending on how I decide to break it up, because as of right now, it's too big for one recording. I have some planned collaborations. I will be doing some collabs with other content creators. I'm very, very excited for that aspect to return to the unlockables. It's something that I kind of went away from when I was kind of stressed about time and all this time I was spending podcasting and playing video games. And I really went away from it when I found out that my wife was pregnant. We found out we were having a kid. And it's the spirit of unlockables that I really want to return to. I just wanted to find a way to return to it that felt that felt organic and felt like I was growing and changing as a podcaster. So I've asked some people to come back on the show. So far, I've got some awesome collaborations planned with some really, really awesome friends, some really, really awesome content creators that I hope you will enjoy, that I will be recording over summer. So once fall comes around and you get a season of unlockables, you'll have Guiding Keys, you'll have collaborations. There's other stuff that I'm writing. I'm working on a brand new series. I'm working on some more. I'm working on a couple pieces of games that I've just played throughout the summer. I have some games that I want to play and I know I want to write pieces on, or maybe I'll even have people on episodes to talk about them. I don't know. I never really considered myself like a video game like review podcast in the way that other people have people on their shows to talk about games. But there's been people that have come to me and expressed interest about coming on to certain episodes of certain games that I would play. So I definitely don't want to rule that out of the equation by any means. So that's just kind of a little life update about what's going on with me, about where the Unlockables is, and what will be coming in the future. As far as family stuff goes, my wife is great. Cameron, our son, is super healthy. He's going to be 4 months old. Coming up here pretty soon, and time is just flying by, and he's starting to smile and laugh and get his own little personality. And it's been a challenging transition from having somebody in the house that just depends on you night and day 24/7. But it's been an incredible blessing and something that I can't even imagine my life before he was born. And I'm really taking time this summer to make sure that I don't miss those moments when he's this small and prioritize figuring out how I'm making sure that I give my family the 100% of my attention and everything that they need. So that's where I am. Uh, just kind of to give you guys an update, like I said, very excited to come back and release new episodes. Probably, I would say August or September, new episodes will start popping up. I'll probably make a little announcement or maybe I'll release a schedule as to like what all that is when I kind of figure it out. But the first challenge is really the first big roadblock is to finish Kingdom Hearts 3, and that's proving to be quite a Herculean effort as I continue to this recording to write notes on that series. So yeah, that's a little bit about me. I'm working on some collabs. I probably won't be gone all summer. You might hear me on some episodes. I have been going on other people's podcasts and recording with them, doing collabs on other people's podcasts. I kind of decided that if I was going to collab, I would go on other people's shows. That's easier for me because, when I have people on my show, I have to do all the editing and the notes and kind of all and the hosting and stuff. It's a lot less stressful to go on other people's shows because then they just edit the podcast for you. So I have been dedicated to that, and some people have asked me to come on and had some really awesome episodes come out this summer already. I had a really awesome episode with Aaron of Super Pod Saga, and Matt Storm was on that one with me as well. That was a really, really fun episode. Go check that out. And I have a couple other awesome ones coming out this summer as well. So keep an eye out for that. I guess keep an ear out for that. And yeah, you know where to find me. If you want to get a hold of me, I'll still be on the Twitters. I'll still be in my lifeless Discord server. Messaging me on Discord is probably the best way to get a hold of me. Most of the times at night, I try to put my phone down and disconnect from social media and messages and stuff just so I make sure I spend time with my family. So yeah, that's about it from my end. I hope you guys are all having a great summer. I hope you're playing some awesome games. I'm really excited to hear about, all you out there are putting stuff out. Listen to your episodes, listen to what you're playing. This month has been kind of crazy. I've gone back and visited some stuff that I never thought I would. I was hesitant, but I returned to Destiny 2. I picked up the final shape, and I've been checking out the end of that journey, and that's been pretty emotional because that's a game that I have played and followed for most of its 10-year existence. So that's been emotional. I finally checked off the original BioShock off of my backlog, so that's pretty exciting. And just a number of other games as well. I'm probably going to get suckered into the Kingdom Hearts collection on Steam, just because I have to own those games on all platforms forever, always, and make sure I support the series that I love so much with my hard-earned dollars. And yeah, playing some other stuff too for stuff I can't quite elaborate on. But yeah, it's been really cool. If you are, well, if you want to hear more of me, go on over to the Retro Hangover. What do they call that? RSS feed? Yeah, go over to the Retro Hangover feed. We're right in the middle of King of Games 96 has concluded on their Patreon, but it's now coming out to the public. So if you're not a Retro Hangover Patreon subscriber, every week there should be a King of Games 96 episode coming out. And I hosted several of those episodes, and I was on several of those episodes. That was a lot of fun. So definitely go and check that out. But I guess for now, we'll say goodbye. And I hope you're having a great summer. And remember, it's not just the story of video games, it's the story of you.